Jeff and Lex, and we back at it again. Hey, Monday night, and we back at it again. Hey, girlfriends, and we back at it again. Hey,
We might have to copyright that.
Right, we might. And I got to steal stuff out here.
But did we get that from?
It don't matter.
Wait a minute, I just thought about it.
It don't matter.
Woo.
It don't matter. It don't matter. We still, it's still us. Lex, D, MUA.
This is Jeffrey Taylor from Jeffrey Show Live.
And we're back. Another Monday night with another episode review of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. This is episode 12.
Yes.
I don't know the name again.
And the video topic is Up All Night. And it kind of makes sense.
Okay. Up All Night.
Up All Night. Drake got a song like that.
Up I deserve a better thing. Okay, y'all know it.
So Mona be on it.
Mona be
on it.
Title.
I like the episode.
It was straight.
It was straight. That's it.
I mean, a lot of stuff was confusing.
Stevie J came back.
Right, but it really didn't get hyped like I thought it was gonna get.
Nah, it didn't. He was real calm.
It fizzled out real quick.
Yeah, big
I
time.
thought it was gonna be something more.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It didn't really happened.
I thought this was gonna be the episode where the whole cast was gonna be a part of it, but Spice was missing.
Yeah, Spice was missing. She was the only
so
one.
So close. But we're gonna try something different.
Yeah, we always doing something new.
We're trying. Last week was exciting.
It
was.
Special guests. Let us know down in the comments y'all want us to bring some more special guests through. You know what I'm saying?
Tag them.
You never know who might come through.
You never to the studio.
Never. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna try and make it more question-based, more interactive. So I'm gonna ask you a few questions, Alexis.
All right.
And we want them to answer as well in the comments.
Yes.
And we want them to follow us.
Yes.
And subscribe. This is the YouTube shameless plug.
Right.
And subscribe.
Let's subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe, y'all.
And I know that potentially in the future we'll get some diverse videos of potentially you downloading the app.
Ooh. We'll talk about that later.
You can follow me on Love and Hip Hop.
Oh my gosh. For the love of Alexis. Is that what you're saying?
Just like B. Simone Show.
Oh my God. I'm not trying to be on that level, y'all. I said I might try dating apps, but I'm not too keen on the dating environment in Atlanta.
And we got to talk about that in a separate video. I can see the title now. A branch of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Dating in Atlanta.
Oh my
I love it. You may get you picked up.
He's a producer.
Look where Cardi B is.
He's a producer in the work.
Look where Barty is. Nevertheless, let's get into this recap. I want to first off ask you the question. Did Pooh come to Trinidad with the open mind to mend things with Karlie Red?
No. Why are you looking shocked? She did not. You do not come with.
Oh no, Pooh must got me hypnotized because anything she's.
It must be the duck lips that got you fooled. You don't. If you're trying to come with an open mind, you don't come with your own arsenal already. You don't come with your own ammo already to shoot. You know what I'm saying?
She said she needed the receipts though.
But why did you need that receipt? Why was it the voicemail that you had from your husband enough? She came in guns a-blazing. They try to talk about this, that, you start licking poles and doing all these antics. You throwing sheets. It's how long ago did this happen? And you still got the sheets?
I know.
And you throwing the pins and diapers. That is not somebody that comes with the mind of mending something. You don't come with stuff in your back pocket if you were truly come to make amends with somebody. I'm going to come to you. And also, I'm not going to come to you in front of all these people who try to make amends. I wouldn't be I know you tried to see me here, Karlie, but I really am trying to make better with you. So I just want to have this conversation, pull you to the side so we can talk women to women and hash our own issues out. I don't need a group of people to help me make amends with somebody. I don't need nobody else to be around me and have my back if I'm really apologizing to somebody. Her whole approach was wrong, and she was not there to apologize at all, period. And she said over and over again she's not going to apologize in her confessional.
Because she said it's the truth.
Okay, then just let it be that then. But she's not apologizing for the fact of the thing that she did at the engagement party. The sheets, she's not apologizing for that. She's not apologizing for saying all these disrespectful, blatantly things just out like that in the public. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying she needs to apologize if it happened, didn't happen. That's none of my business. Or that's really none of my
business because she keeps asking throughout the episode.
Because they keep bringing it up. If somebody keep bringing up this big issue that happened between two people every time you see them, eventually you're going to be like, well, dang, what is going on? Then y'all keep talking about it every time I see you. You talking about, so you pooped on my sheets. You on my sheets every single time I see her. What happened? At that point, I'd be like, well, dog, I want to know that too. Shoot, they keep bringing it up. So, no, I don't think that girl, she did not come up good until she came to get her spotlight. She tried to make her sing. That's all. Did
she do it?
I mean, she looked at a mess. Like, it was no, like, iconic moment for Pooh. For me, I didn't see it.
Let us know if you agree with Alexis in the comment.
Did you see it? What did you think? Do you think she came with an open mind and apologized?
Like I said, I must be on a Pooh spell because I saw the initial. She's traveling all across the country and not having that.
She's traveling. It's a free trip. She didn't have to pay for anything. She didn't sacrifice nothing.
So I feel her. It's kind of like Karlie started denying, acting sideways, and she kind of had the receipts, like she said. Like, opposed to traveling without them, and then it'll be like, what receipts do I have? Like, it's my word against hers.
She got the voicemail. She could have played a voicemail.
I mean, some backup didn't hurt.
I'm saying, but why wasn't a voicemail enough? Or if you really come to apologize, first of all, you act like she sacrificed something. It was a free trip. She didn't pay for anything. So it's like she was already coming along with Mimi as a +1. So she really didn't sacrifice nothing. Mm-hmm. She showed up. What did she need receipts for? And the only reason why Karlie said what she said, because she came up to her and she said, oh, Karlie, I want to understand what's going on with this. I want to apologize or whatever. And Karlie told her very blatantly, the only way we are going to make up is if you say I did not do it. At that point, Pooh could have just said, okay, then I guess we're not going to be friends because I know the truth. I know that it really happened. This is a voicemail from my husband. He said that he just said that so you'll feel better. This is the truth, and this is how I feel, and we're just going to have to agree to disagree, and we're just not going to be cool then because I'm not going to say that. But she didn't do that. She acted a fool.
Later on in the episode, I guess that's where you're getting at, how it should have been handled. So... You know, we just take some time to learn. I mean, I'm sure Pooh is a Gemini or something.
I don't even know what she is. I can't even figure out. She's either that or a Scorpio.
Oh, man.
Or I can see Aries. She's kind of very selfish.
I love Pooh. I do.
Okay, whatever.
Moving along, we're going back to Atlanta.
Right.
Some people that didn't go to the trip.
Right.
We gotta show them some love.
We can't afford everybody to go.
I want to just get right into the scene. My girl Sierra. I love her. She's one of my favorites this season.
Right.
But was she in the right for bringing up Pooh drama to Hiram and Scrapp drama to Stevie during this high-class business meeting?
Okay, first of all, it wasn't no high-class business meeting.
What?
First of all, how are we doing this in the broad daylight? Somebody just rapping for Akbar V. That's so... Oh.
Did she not have flow and...
I could not hear a word that she said. Like, it was mumble. I don't know, somebody messed with the sound. I don't know what was going on. I could barely hear none of the words that she was saying, so I can't even tell you if she...
I blame producers and the crew to him for not having a mic.
Maybe that's what it was on the sound. Could you hear? Could you understand what
I did it, but...
Okay.
It looked like the daiquiri factor. I've never seen nobody perform at the daiquiri
That's what I'm saying. They just make it up.
I was a little confused.
There was a made-up meeting.
Akbar V said that the owners invited her to perform her
for Hiram.
on this exclusive business. I love this show.
They just be making up stuff. That's why I love it, because it just be so far-fetched. He's going to be Hiram, who apparently worked with, again. So basically, for what I can tell, Hiram is just like Stevie J. He is an old-time producer. He
worked with Drew Hill. He worked with Blackstreet. He worked with some of the who's who of the industry. Older.
Like, I heard nobody past the 90s. Not one act of somebody who was popping in the 2000s and later. Just like Stevie J. Last hit we heard from Stevie was Honey.
That's my song, though. Especially the remix with our new billionaire.
Again. Yes, the new billionaire Jay-Z. Okay. I mean, we got to prop it up. I mean, a black man is a billionaire. Like, that's always something to celebrate.
Always.
So, I'm going to be one day, too. Period. Anyway.
Okay.
But anyway, I'm just saying, that scene was just so fake. You telling me that this man who was so high rise and work with all these people and this and that, he want to have a meeting with Akbar V?
Akbar V is next up. The streets are saying.
The only way I would believe that is if she would have said her cousin Candy made this meeting happen. That's the only thing that makes sense. Because she is old. She was back in the day when there was them. So I'm pretty sure she know Hiram. That's the only thing that makes sense. I do not believe that Stevie J and Hiram just all of a sudden. That Stevie J was just... Well, he said he was there to take care of Eva since Mimi was in
Trinidad. It makes sense.
I don't believe that Stevie would try to just meet with Akbar V of all people. Like, I don't see it. But anyway, Sierra bringing up everything, that was not the right place. Like, Sierra normally
she was just
smarter
in her
than
feelings.
She said she had too much to drink. Maybe that's what it was. But I mean, she should have just stayed there and came and support her friend and not been talking all this. Like, she over here asking the man about his wife. She over here asking Stevie about his son. Like, people she don't even know. Like, I mean, I guess she do know Pooh, but it's just like, you need to be asking those questions to Pooh. Why are you asking that to Hiram? She's clearly made it over and over again clear that her husband don't care who she sleep with. They're clearly in an open marriage, so why are you bringing it up to him? Scrapp and Stevie, you barely know Scrapp. You just met him. Why are you always on fighting his battles? That don't make sense. You can't support your friend, even though I don't agree how Akbar treated Sierra, but she was in the wrong for once. For once, I can see Akbar's side. But I don't believe they was there to see her. I don't feel like that meal was going to go nowhere besides that day. No way. But who am I?
I think that Valerie, also known as Akbar V, handled it very professionally on the outside. And I feel like Sierra just keeps trying to come for my girl. I don't know.
How's she coming for her?
I mean, that was a high-class business meeting.
Yeah.
That she told her if you there to support her, like...
True. That, I mean, like I said, I see Akbar V's side, and like I said, Sierra was wrong. Like, I totally get it, but
hopefully they can move on.
I don't think
even though the previews.
I don't really feel like Sierra like did colossal damage to like mess up her career or anything like that. But like, I can see where you coming from and you be mad about it. But you know, it is what it is. We make mistakes.
We do, and that's okay. But moving along into the show, I want to get into Karlie's family having this nice place. And
it didn't even look like a house. I was confused.
What did it look like?
It looked like one of those places, like, you know how... I can't explain it. Like, if you... I don't know, people... Okay, so, like, when you go to Jamaica, like, that's the only, like, Caribbean island I've been to, so it might be different in Trinidad. Like, I don't know. But, like, normally, even sometimes here in the States, you know, sometimes there'll be, like, a nice restaurant, whatever, but they have a really nice outdoor, like, gazebo event space that you can rent out for, like, family functions or whatever.
So you saying she rented out a family function space instead of it being Karlie's auntie's place?
That's what they did not look.
They only do that in Atlanta. Why do you think that they would do that?
Because these people didn't want their Real House shown on TV. Like, I know I wouldn't. But it did not look like a house to me. But like I said, I'm not from Trinidad, so I don't know. But it did not look like a house because when they were showing the outside in the background, they showed like another building attached to it that looked like a restaurant or something, or like a hotel. It didn't look like no house. But like I said, I don't know what Trinidad looked like. Maybe that's what their houses look like. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too broke to see what that type of house looked like. But
Shekinah was definitely looking at it a little funny.
She was, but Shekinah, her reactions always be hilarious.
They are hilarious throughout the show. But my question would be, Karlie's cousin. Mm-hmm. She started going off like you didn't bring Mo. Where is Mo again? Like,
he was working. That's why he come.
So Mo isn't there, but she brings her ex. Her Karlie's cousin is concerned. But my big question is, as she's going off on Jock while he's not around, with Kendra being around, who's Kendra and Jock are together, was that the time and place to do that? Was she out of line?
I definitely feel like the cousin was out of line. Like, you don't check nobody like that.
She was saying that he hurt her cousin.
Okay, but that's over with. Like Tokyo said, she got a whole new heart now. She got a whole new ring. She got a whole new house. Like, they not dating no more. They're not talking no more. So, like, what are you tripping over? Like, Yeah, he did hurt your cousin. That's why she not with him. That's why she with somebody better for her. And he got a whole girlfriend here. It's like, you already know your cousin gotta do this for work. Like, something. Like,
not for work.
Basically, that's what this is. And I'm pretty sure she got a check for talking for 5 little minutes in this episode. So, girl, take your screen time and keep it pushing. Like, why is you coming at somebody? And then, man, I think it was really disrespectful, like, saying that, like, in front of Kendra or whatever. Like, at first, I understood her line of questioning. Like, well, why is your ex here, but your man ain't here? Like, that made sense.
That was a great question.
So, and then, you know, Karlie was saying, you know, he at work or whatever. Like, after that, should have been fine. Like, you shouldn't have been like, oh, I don't like Jock and he a this and whatever. You going in, they telling you, okay, but, like, that was in the past. His girlfriend right here, like, he don't even care nothing about Karlie no more. And you tell me, not like, I mean, I feel like that's basically what they was saying. I mean, it's the truth. He with somebody else. He don't care about Karlie no more. And she right there. Like, what was the big deal? Like, I feel like that was a little invasive, a little disrespectful. Honestly, if I was Jock and Kendra, I wouldn't even win. Like, I'm not gonna go to my ex's family's house. Like, what do I look like? I'd have been at the hotel. But that's how I feel about it. They shouldn't have went.
Free drinks, free food.
This whole trip is free drinks and free food. Mona enough for to take care of my bill. What are you saying? If I was them, I wouldn't even win. But hey, Kendra handled it very.
She did.
Maturely.
She did.
Karlie handled maturely because she did try to stop her because she was like, no, like, no, I know you're trying to have my back, cuz, but like, ain't even all that. This not even the situation.
Sure.
And, you know, Kendra was really, you know, she was on her woman.
She was. She
got up and she was just like, all right, you know what? You know, if I talk about my man when I'm around, so I'm just going to leave.
What's up?
I'll make my peace then. Exit stage left. And I felt that was the right thing to do.
Right. At this family event function for Karlie as well, we also received word that Kirk has exchanged numbers with his baby mother, Jasmine. He didn't tell Rashida. I think that we would both be on the same page that that wasn't the right decision.
Because Kurt is an idiot. He makes the same choices over and over
again.
Like,
come on, Kirk. Saying it out loud, did it even make sense?
Like, your wife already told you, like, she feel like she can't trust you with these women or whatever because you don't keep her in the loop. It's like you hear one thing and you just make up your own logic for it. Like, she did not say, don't be in contact with your baby mama. Let me know that you're in contact with her and then let us decide on what's going on with Cannon. Not just you going on by yourself. You feel like you got to protect her from your child. It's like, no, she signed up to do this. These are now her consequences also. So now y'all both have to deal with it. Like, you can't. What are you trying to protect her from? Dealing with her responsibilities?
I just don't understand Kirk. Like,
I've never understood Kirk. I never understood them 3 earrings either. I never understood that big head either.
So since Kelsey has removed herself out of this situation, he's upset because it now puts him in a position to receive long paragraphs.
I feel like he lying.
Mother, and the
like
phone kept going on.
That could have been anybody. He in charge of D-Lo Entertainment.
Not D-Lo.
Okay, so I don't believe that was that girl.
Get it together, Kirk. But we'll see on the next episode. That built up.
Right.
Let me take a picture of your phone.
Because she found out anyway. It's just like, you're an idiot.
It's a mess. And now she doesn't trust you. And now she doesn't trust you again.
Oh, I'm so sick of talking about it. Let's just move on to the next topic. Because they both get on my nerves.
So, we're going to the farmer's market. Painting the scene to where Karlie is thanking Kendra. Bambi is around as well. The mangoes. We get that atmosphere. But Rashida and Mimi, they quickly did the Dollar Tree.
It looked like, no, it's like a local market.
Oh, okay. It looked like it was affordable in there.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's just like a store. It's just like anything like here. It's just everything in one. Basically, but I also love they spliced up different, them being in different places.
Okay.
So like one of it looked like they was in a grocery store, and then like it was a hair store. So, or it could have been like one of those things like what we consider like a Walmart, and like everything's all in one. They do have like markets like that. So,
ultimately, what we got from it is Pooh and Karlie coming face to face once again across a car.
Why did I would do this that across the car? That didn't happen though.
Never forget Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. The car. My big question to you is this something, of course we don't know, but did Karlie kind of insinuate that something happened with Pooh a little bit? Because we even rewind it when we were watching it
again because I was.
So what did we truly get from that edit? What did we get from that edit? Something kind of happened? Are we with Mimi a little bit like...
Okay, so my face was like Mimi's. Mimi was me in that scene. Cause people was like, she was doing like this. She was like, because they're talking about it or whatever. She was like, no, she keeps saying the same thing. I want you to say it never happened, like it didn't happen or whatever. And she was like, yeah, but you talking about this with my husband and all this stuff. And then Karlie goes, my man don't even care about either if
and that's where it went left.
She said if we slept together or not. What? But you just said it never happened. What? So you should have so you catching yourself up. Because if you were, you just would have said, my man doesn't care if I did not sleep with you. Because that's what you keep saying. But it was weird because she was like laughing and she was like, my man said he don't care regardless whether or not we did or whatever. And so Pooh was like, I don't even see what the big deal is. Everybody done had a three-way. Like everybody.
That's what she said.
It's so common.
And everybody was agreeing. So why is Karlie saying
lost
at the end of it, for the sake of my daughter, the way she worded that?
Oh yeah, she said for the sake of my daughter, just say it didn't happen.
What?
But it's just like, is it for the sake of your daughter or it didn't happen? Like, why does it have to be? God. And also, your daughter is grown.
Oh my God.
She do not care what you're doing out here in these streets. I mean, sure, like, yeah, it's probably embarrassing to hear that my mama is doing this stuff. But people,
well, that's embarrassing herself.
Right. Like, for anybody, but like, I'm pretty sure.
To be disrespectful, but she's been on 7 seasons making us laugh.
I mean, I'm pretty sure she done heard enough. Like, she probably heard all the jokes about her mama that she gonna hear. So it's probably nothing new to her daughter. And her daughter is grown. Like, that girl don't care.
I think that you don't care, but I guess that even Karlie has some sort of integrity over the season. I've never seen it go to the point of the anal and the do, and that is far. So I guess that was even a line for her for the things that she did. But nevertheless, that's your business.
I mean, yeah, that's her business to do whatever she do. What she do. If she did or she didn't, like, again, like, it's none of my business. It's none of our business. But it's just like. And also, Pooh keep talking about something, it's not a big deal or whatever, but it's like, but Pooh, you're the one that keeps bringing it up. Like, nobody would know about any of this, because Karlie's not the one who brought this up. Pooh brought this whole thing up. So, it's just foolish. And so, we get to them in this bus, and that's when she starts playing this voicemail of her husband, talking about some, you know, I'm an OG. OGs, we gonna kiss and tell. I never say that we did anything.
I love higher up.
And so Rashida and my Mimi is taking this in and like, okay, but if your man so big and bad saying he don't snitch and tell, like, why is this even out in the open in the first place? And so they still, Mimi and Rashida, like the rest of us still looking like, huh? Like, you keep saying that you want this to be over, but you keep bringing stuff up. It's like, if you want it to be over, why didn't you bring that voicemail up to Karlie, to her face?
I think that was because Rashida brought up her clip and she just wanted to match receipt for receipt. I think that.
But she already knew before then. Because Karlie told her she played the message when she was too busy twirling around at that table.
Oh, yeah, she
looking
did.
like a fool.
She did.
And so it just feel like this is something that just should keep trying to keep on going for the rest of this season. Like, I guess we'll never find out.
Well, at the reunion we get some closure.
Maybe we'll figure out what's
reunion.
happening. Maybe at the reunion they'll finally let us know if it happened or didn't. We're still confused on the subject.
I know I am, to be honest. I know I am.
I don't get it.
Moving on, I really don't have too much of a question to say about it, but Stevie J and Scrapp met up in Mableton, Georgia.
I don't know what it is, y'all. They really be filming on the outskirts.
They really do, to be honest. The place look nice, though. The place did look nice. I really don't have too much to say. We didn't get our climax. Stevie J apologized for everything.
And that was it. It was boring. It. Like,
it was actually boring.
I thought he was going to lie and be like, nah, I ain't do this. I just
That's
blah, blah, blah.
exactly why we need the females on the show, because the guys don't be...
Stevie, you normally be with it, but I guess
Stevie normally be with it, but he's on a federal...
He done married Faye. He said something about federal. Am I confused, y'all? Somebody please explain to me. I thought last season, everything was clear with the baby mama and the case and the child support. Didn't all that get cleared last season? I'm lost. What federal cases he still talking about? I thought that been done. Did I miss something? I thought that been happened, so I don't understand what federal case he's really speaking of right now. But Scrapp didn't take his apology because basically Stevie was saying he couldn't show up because he had all his own case and his own legal issues to deal with. And he had time, and he's sorry that he dropped the ball. He just didn't call him. And Scrapp seemed to take it or whatever. And then, Scrapp asked him also about Tommy. He was like, I heard, you was putting in work with my old work. Like, what, like, I don't believe. He was like, I ain't never touched Tommy. I ain't never had Tommy. And Scrapp was like, I have a hard time believing that. And basically, Stevie, I guess, made a convincing argument to Scrapp, and he kind of believed him. He was just like, I ain't never do that to Tommy. Like, I never, touched her or whatever. And they brought up that clip about when she said she seen the beefcake in the Bentley. Apparently, it was in a Bentley.
The story's added up.
Whipped it out. But that's it. They didn't do anything. But, he did whip it out in front of her. She did see it, but nothing happened. But it's like, if nothing happened, why did you whip it out in the first place? What was the reason?
I just want to see it.
Okay, that's interesting. I don't believe that. But okay. But Scrapp seemed to believe it, and it looked like they on the up and up. So
they're going to hang out with the boys the next episode.
They're having a freedom party.
Freedom party.
Freedom.
What Nikki said, to freedom.
To freedom. So they're having a freedom party with the boys next episode.
I'm excited for that. Let's switch gears a little bit. Is Scrapp rushing a baby?
Oh, Scrappy? Yeah, he is. I'm like, the girl just had a baby. Let her breathe.
But Kendra don't even want to have a baby, though.
What they got to do with baby? They two different females.
Baby is the one that brought it up.
I understand why she brought it up. Like, her man sitting out having a dinner, and he talking about he want a baby. He want her to be, getting down to the nitty gritty and all this type of stuff. And she was like, okay, well, you have to slow your roll. Like, I don't want to be having two babies right now. Like, do you know how big of an adjustment having one baby is? And the baby ain't even a year yet. And you talking about you want to push out another kid?
He want old dude to have a buddy.
He will. Why he can't wait a year or two to have a friend? He got a friend money. Go play with her. Okay, she can pick him up. They can have fun together. That's personal issue.
I don't even think the Erica joint is resolved with Mama D.
Well, she still be over the house, so she can play with her little brother, spend time with him. Like, he's rushing her. Like I said, it takes time to get used to your body after having a baby. Like, that takes time for you to get back in your groove and feel your body again. You might not be ready to pop out no other baby. Like, every woman is different. Every woman's body is different. Some women can have two babies within a year span with each other, but not everybody wants to do that and can do that. Like, she probably wants to breathe, take her time. We don't know if she had any complications with the pregnancy or what she went through. Some women get really sick when they're pregnant. Some women get very nauseous. Like, you can't be rushing somebody to have no baby. She just had this baby for you. Like, just be grateful, okay, that your wife is healthy, your baby is healthy, and just let her breathe. Like, why he on her neck so bad? It's like, dang. And I guess Bambi just felt like the heat was on her, so she just threw Kendra out there just to distract him from that. Because then she just burned up. She was like, well, you better be glad I even want to have a baby, because girls like Kendra don't even want to have none with their man. So you, I guess, count yourself happy.
Now, Jock record, 8 children, 19 being the oldest. If I'm not mistaken, 5 different baby mothers. Correct me if I'm mistaken.
Well, she said she didn't want to be baby number 5, so I'm
4.
guessing it's 4.
Of course, Jacques has those twins, so it makes it
many.
adds up. Do you blame Kendra?
No. I don't understand why. I'm not finna look for no future with nobody like Jock. I'm not finna look for no future with nobody that got 8 kids. What are you saying to me? Like, what? I do not blame Kendra. What? You have a whole starting lineup, sir.
Jock just thought that once they got married, he brought the ring, that they could start a family.
First of all, in the span of time they've been together, he just got divorced 5 years ago, finalized, and then he been with her for 5 years. So you just got out of a marriage, and next thing you know,
if we talk about 5 years, that's 5 seasons, and I know Jock is.
He was still married.
That is all Karlie's trying to say.
He was still married.
Let's forget the KD season.
Again, through all this, Jock has only been divorced for 5 years. He said he been with Kendra for 5. So you telling me you just got out not too long ago, 5 years being married, and also you want to be married again? Huh? And now you wondering why they go to White House baby with you, and you got 4 baby mothers and 8 kids? No. Why would she put herself through that? Especially if she really don't want to have kids herself. I mean, why not go ahead and be with somebody that got a whole bunch of kids? You have that need filled. Why do you need a child from me? Makes no sense. Jock need to just sit down. Like, if you want to marry the girl, be with the girl, post her, be together. But like, you crazy if you think somebody want to have another baby with you. Like,
what led to Jock finally confronting Kendra about?
I feel like I don't even feel like it was a confrontation. Again, these people on this show like to deflect. When the heat is on themselves, they like to throw other things up to deflect from what the problem really is. Because Kendra was grilling him because he was pouring water on Pooh.
Now, was that a problem?
Yes, that's a problem.
They're having
so you cool with your man, if your man pouring stuff on other men, y'all out together. You cool with that? That's not an answer.
I mean, as long as it's not somebody like Pooh, the person that everybody been talking about. Like, Pooh has a history with BK.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. You see your man pushing up on somebody like that.
Like Jock about to be the next BK. Like.
Okay, so would you be cool if your man did that?
I mean, he was drunk.
It don't matter. Would you be okay with that? Yes or no?
No, we probably have a private conversation.
Oh, that's what she did. She did. She pulled it to the side because they go to
This
jam.
nigga's too right. She's too
She be
on it.
on it. She a lawyer. She on it. Like, so, like
we converse, you're real.
Huh?
As we converse, you're a real lawyer. Oh, yeah.
I feel like she is. I don't know why she risked her nice career for this show. But all right. But anyway, because they had Jam Rock and everybody's partying
to the sunrise.
To the sunrise.
Who has the time?
I'm going to bed.
I would have been in that trailer sleep.
But they do be partying though, like all up in the streets.
Oh, too much. Karlie all falling over.
She falling over, jumping over. This person, they
throwing
pain. Her in Tokyo throwing pain. Mimi and them rocking out. Everybody having a good time.
Two-piece.
Everybody drunk.
It was
and twerking, but like Jock and Kendra are dancing, and like Jock is dancing with all these other women. He not even dancing with his own girl.
Kendra looked like she wasn't even moving nothing over there. Like,
okay, she could have been taking a break. It's hard to be twerking for all them hours. It's tiring. We can't be throwing it back all the time. I'm tired. Shoot, she older. Like, ain't nobody got time to be doing all that.
Pooh was getting it done. You know, Pooh is.
When did Pooh not get it? She always on something. And so they drunk and she drunk and I just we see Pooh twerking, backing it up, and he pouring the water on her, and Kendra sees him. She yanks him in.
Just so happened.
Well, when she pulled them away, he was dancing in between 2 women.
He was getting there.
I guess that's how you want to say it. She pulled him into this trailer. She like, Jaceel, why are you dancing all up on this? Why are you doing all the Pooh? The girl that started all the drum breaking sheets and Pampers and stuff, and you pouring water. You making me look stupid out here, and you dancing all this.
Did she look stupid?
I don't think she looked stupid.
Yeah, she looked stupid.
But it do look some type of way. It's like, okay, I'm here with my man, and he's doing all the other thing with these other women, but he's not doing it with me. That's an issue. That's a problem. But yeah, so she get blindsided about this question because she's like, wait, what are you even talking about? And he was like, well, we did talk about marriage and we did talk about getting married and stuff, but you never mentioned that you didn't want to have kids with me. And again, she was like, well, Jock, you have 8 kids. And she was like, I don't even want to talk about this right now because this is not even what I'm talking about to you right now. Like, you on some other stuff. She's like, I'm not finna just keep going round and round with you because you're drunk and there's no reason to keep having this conversation because we're really not gonna go get to any logical standpoint because I'm drunk, you're drunk, so like basically the kid just walks out and she's like, you know, we're just gonna say this for another day.
God didn't want you to walk out.
Oh yeah, because the door went open. He said, no, God
Jock.
don't want you to walk out. You need to stay with me in here and whatever. And let's talk through this. But she was like, it don't make no sense to talk through something when I'm drunk and you're drunk and both of our emotions are up high. Sometimes you need to breathe and be separated for a little while to see how your emotions really feeling before you can go talk to your partner about something serious. Like
I agree.
So,
I'm glad they did it like that.
But I don't see a future for Jock and Kendra. Like, I don't think they're really gonna get married or anything like that.
They've been together for 5 years.
Okay. If that's what they say. I just found it weird. But hey, you know, all is fair in love and war, I guess, as they say.
We'll see how they are at the reunion.
We'll see. Like I say, next episode, it seemed like, I don't even know if we saw a scene with them. We see the stuff with Kurt and Rashida bubbling
Yeah,
up.
that's probably the big thing. Mona's bringing that back.
Oh, Spice showing up, finally. We've been missing her by 3 episodes.
Oh, yeah, Spice showing up with that dude that you like.
He was looking good, y'all. That old looking man they had in the clip, I was like, okay. He looked kind of cute.
Next episode seemed a little dry to me, so.
Yeah, it kind of did. But we'll see, you know.
We'll see, you know. That may be the latest episode. Who knows?
It can be, but you know, whatever it
more
is.
More Stevie J, so I'm here for that. I'm always here for more Stevie J. So.
Yeah, true. You know, whatever it is, we're going to be here to commentate and review it. So, you know, join us next week. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you later. Peace out. Gang, gang.